Day 19 of your astrological advent calendar. Today we're talking about the new moon in Sagittarius. It is the final new moon of 2025, and it's just a calendar year, right? But this new moon has so many elements to it that indicate that it's bigger than just a final new moon. It's bigger than just putting some intentions in for 6 months in the future when there's a full moon to be revealed, whatever. There's something going on here that's so much bigger. Why? Because it's at 28 degrees Sagittarius, and that's 1 degree away from the Galactic Center. The Galactic Center is the radiant core of our Milky Way galaxy. And what that means is that this is a bigger picture vision. This is a higher truth, bigger expansive potential for receiving broader inspiration, for downloads, for insight, for taking time to really think about what you want, the connection that's powerful, and a portal for dreaming big. This is authentic alignment with a direction that you want to go. Sagittarius is optimistic, it's enthusiastic, it's about adventure and learning and exploring, connecting to something bigger than ourselves in a higher spiritual realm. On top of that, we have 3-Eye Atlas, if you've heard of that. I don't know too much about it other than it's weird and that it's from somewhere else. It's not from the solar system. It's a visitor. It's from an interstellar place. We don't know where it's from or what it's doing, but it's getting very close to Earth during this lunation. And what that indicates is that other times in our history, when a comet has appeared in the sky, it's been a turning point for humanity and history, a shift. So that adds to it. On top of that, we have some interesting aspects to this new moon. The first one is a beautiful trine to Chiron in Aries. We talked about Chiron in Aries getting a trine from Venus yesterday. Just add that to this and multiply it because it's going forward. Chiron in Aries is almost acting like a John the Baptist character. That's how I'm seeing it. It's clearing the way for what's coming next. So if we clear out all this junk about our identity wound and feeling good about ourselves as we are, trusting ourselves, not letting anything get involved in our sovereignty or our connection. The truth is the spiritual connection is what we need, a one-on-one connection that doesn't have a middleman or anybody else in between, that's going to lead to a beautiful material experience on Earth, taking care of ourselves and making ourselves the best version possible. That's so beautiful. It's not egotistical. It's not woo-woo. It's very important because once we have that in alignment, then we are very secure for what comes next, which is going to be some major shift in humanity. So knowing that is important. What else is happening in this new moon is a square to Saturn and Neptune in Pisces. But remember, these two signs, mutable signs, Pisces and Sagittarius, are both ruled by Jupiter. So they have some interconnectedness that it's not like they're super frictional, but we may be feeling a little bit disillusionment, unsure, not sure where to go next. Where do we point this arrow? What I'd really like for you to consider during this new moon is finding some time and space to yourself to really sit and think about what do you want to bring into this new year that it turns you on, that excites you, that is that quest, that is a philosophy and a spiritual connection that's going to fulfill you in a way that you feel confident going forward. Because we can just say these things, these egotistical things to fill us up. Yeah. But again, we're moving into that material plane again that can be easily manipulated. The spiritual things cannot. If you have something foundational that relates to your philosophical beliefs, that fills you up in a way that it makes you want to quest and learn and explore and grow, that's going to be so much more powerful because that foundation cannot be rocked. It can't be changed if you truly believe in it. So finding some space and time to sit with yourself and listen to that little voice about what is inside of you. Where do you want to go? What do you want to learn? What do you want to do? How do you want to explore your human side on this material plane? And then that will reach us to something spiritual. Yeah, so there's that. The ruler of this new moon is going to be Jupiter. Jupiter always comes back to Jupiter, exalted in Cancer, and it forms a trine to Saturn and Neptune that softens this tension. There's always this tension with a square because it indicates there's something that has to happen, something needs to change, and there may be some disillusionment. In order for things to change, we have to have that feeling. Otherwise, we'd just be complacent and stay where we are, but that's not possible. Things are moving, things are changing. 2026 and 2027, you'll see. It's a big deal. So Jupiter coming through this season is so beautiful. It's so nurturing. It's so warm. Love is the basis of all of it, and an intuitive connection. Jupiter and the moon are in mutual reception. Jupiter is in the moon sign, moon is in Jupiter's sign. There's an inner flow of energy between them. It's kind of like a symbiosis. So overall, there's a big blend of Sagittarius and Pisces. There's some sensitivity, there's some practicality, there's hope, there's sincere, heartfelt desire to want to come into a place of self-acceptance and love and sovereignty. And Mars in Capricorn really helps out too during this period, I think, because it helps us solidify our goals going forward. And that, I mean, we'll take it. I'll take it. Mars in Capricorn. A little bit of George Washington saying, yeah, we can do hard things. We can move forward. We can go across this Delaware. During the new moon, the sky is the darkest it's going to be. And Jupiter is so important during the season. I really encourage you in the next day or two, 19, 20, 21, to go outside if you can, if it's clear enough, to see Jupiter rising in the east. Around 8 or 9 p.m. your time, you should see Jupiter. There's a guy on YouTube.
Can you see this bright dot right there? That's Jupiter.
He really is joyful about looking at planets through his telescope, and I thought I'd show you what Jupiter looks like through this guy, Nate's telescope.
All right, there's Jupiter, and we can see all 4 Galilean moons. Hey, Jupiter. Oh, that looks so good tonight. It just takes my breath away sometimes.
Okay, time for our crystal of the day, number 19. We're getting towards the end here. Let's see what we got. No. This one's special. I don't need any help figuring this one out. This one is a rose quartz. Rose quartz is a simple reminder of love and compassion. Yeah. I like you just the way you are. Thank you for being here with me and sharing this space and time. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Okay.